says in regards to marror, ייקח כזית מרור ושקענו מקצתו בחרוסת וכן המנהג. We take a kezayit of maror when it comes to the mitzvah of maror, and we dip it in haroset, and that's our custom. He says, "V'lo yishenu betocho." Don't leave it inside too long, kedesh lo yitbatel ta'am meriruto, because you want to still taste the bitterness of the maror. V'lachen sarich gam ken lena'er et haroset me'alav. You have to shake off the haroset. A lot of times, people like the haroset. So they think they're taking like 2 spoonfuls of haroset, they're putting it on top. This is not a haroset time to eat. You want to eat haroset, fadal. Afterwards, eat as much haroset as you want. But for maror, you're just getting a taste of the haroset. So pretty much you're dipping, it's a dip. You're dipping it in, shaking off whatever haroset is really on. You're just getting literally like a little touch of the haroset that's on top. And the rest is all maror. It's supposed to be a bitter herb. And therefore, if you see people that are doing it incorrectly, tell them the halakha says that we're not supposed to have haroset. We're supposed to just dip it in the haroset. If you want to have haroset after you finish your maror, have as much haroset as you want. You can put it in your plate, whatever you want to take, no problem. But with the maror, a person should not take haroset. Rather, it should just be a dip that you're dipping it in. Also, he brings down that a person should not have maror prior to the berachav ala achilat maror. That means, a lot of times people make kiddush and they want to take something off the table. They don't mind, they have a few radishes on, they have this, they have that. So they have maror on the table, so they want to take a piece of the maror. It tastes good and he wants to eat it. You're not allowed. Halakha says you can't take before the achilah of maror. A person cannot take from the maror and eat from it. Because we want to make it that you're only eating it l'shem mitzvah. After the maror, you can eat as much as you want. But till you get to the beracha of ala achilat maror, one should not take from the maror, the hazeret. You should not eat from there till afterwards. That's also very important. Another halakha in regards to this, that's very important, is to make sure that a person has the shi'ur of a kezayit. A lot of times, people take maror, but they take 1 or 2 pieces. A lot of times, 1 or 2 pieces, if they're very thinner, they're not enough. It's not enough of a shi'ur. Especially with the stalks of the endives, maybe with the lettuce is heavy. So the lettuce has more weight, so 2 big pieces is enough already, a shi'ur. However, with the endives, where the stalk is very little and there's a few small little leaves on it, 1 or 2 stalks are definitely not going to make the shi'ur. You need something like 8 stalks, 7, 8 stalks of the endives. They're very thin, very lightweight. In order to get a kezayit, you're going to have to take a few pieces. And therefore, taking 1 or 2 pieces is not yotzeh. You're not being mekayem the mitzvah of maror, so one should make sure that he takes enough of a shi'ur. Also, the people that are buying, make sure you buy enough for everybody to have a shi'ur. That means if you buy 1 little stalk, for 20, 30 people, it's definitely not enough. You're not buying enough of a shi'ur. So you have to make sure to buy enough of a shi'ur. And last but not least, the last halakha is many times the people that are buying, many times don't pay attention to the actual halakha of being careful with the bugs. And all these crops, many of them have bugs inside of them. You can check them. A lot of times you'll find the bugs, you'll see the bugs. Some of them are big, some of them are small. And therefore, to just take them out of the stalk and give them out to the people, asur. You're being yatzas charo behefsedo. You're making more averot than mitzvot. So a person should be careful when buying these things. You're buying the lettuce, buying the hazeret, they're buying the endives. One should buy them. Make sure you soak them in soap water in order that you should rinse them, and then you rinse them off with water in order to make sure that there's no bugs at all, and then a person should really check them afterwards quickly to make sure that really there's no bugs. If a person did not do the halakha according to the way it's supposed to be, it's better not to eat it. Better not to eat maror that has bugs than to eat maror that's full of bugs. So therefore, again, the people that are making the seder should always be careful. Try to make sure that you do the proper checking beforehand, because the people at the seder are not going to have enough time, and many of them are not knowledgeable enough to know what to do. And therefore, it's the job of the Baal Habayit, if you're inviting people, to make sure that your maror is bug-free in order that the people can be yotzei the mitzvah according to halacha.